How do you command respect? By being the quietest person in the room. A client of mine, really intelligent, smart, sharp guy, told me once that he felt completely invisible at his work. He'd sit in the meetings full of good ideas, but as usual, the loudest voices always won. He felt this immense pressure to be someone he wasn't, to perform, to interrupt, to make noise, just just so he will be noticed. He came to me feeling drained, frustrated, and honestly, by the look of him, a little lost. He was following the world's rules, but in this path he was losing himself. Does any part of that feel familiar? That tension between who you are and who the words tell you that you need to be to go ahead or get ahead? Here's the thing that he was in, the same trap many of us fall into, believing that external recognition is the measure of our worth. We think if we aren't seen, we don't matter. But let's flip that. Let's change this. The real work isn't about getting the world to approve you. That's the truth. It's about building a version of yourself that doesn't need this permission in the first place. And this is not arrogance. It's inner strength. It's the path of a person who doesn't have to be approved by others. So, how can you do this? I've worked with him using many tools, and we've seen a real difference. And now I want to share with you three of those tools, three of those questions I've asked him. Think about them like three shifts. So first one, are you performing for others or are you building for you? For the next 48 hours, before you speak up or take any action, just ask yourself that simple question. Is this for them or is it for me, for my whom I am becoming? And this is not about being selfish or arrogant. It's about actions with alignment, with your own internal compass, not someone else's expectations. Your confidence is a bonus, not the lifeline. Second question, what are you allowing to occupy your mental space? A man who is building himself cannot afford to be drained by things that don't matter. Will you agree with that? Your focus is your most valuable asset. So, what's the one habit, maybe app, or conversation or person that consistently leaves you feel depleted? Identify that. And for one day, just one, create a boundary around it. Then observe what happens when you reclaim that energy. The third one, are you choosing the path of growth or the path of comfort? Growth often happens when you in quiet, in peace, when you focus, not in those loud debates. When you face a decision, ask yourself which path leads to building your skills, your character, your inner world, and choose that path. The man focused on his own growth doesn't get distracted by whatever is going on around him, by the noise, by the chaos. Every day you make these small choices. You are forging your own code. You are deciding what kind of a man you are becoming. Are you building a life that looks good on the outside for people, or one that feels good on the inside for you. This won't happen overnight. Forget about this. It's a deliberate practice, day by day. But it's how you build that inner fortress. It's how you become unshakable. Not because words change, words stop being chaotic, but because your own self-belief becomes so strong that the noise, the chaos no longer matters for you. These ideas, these questions are just a starting point. If you want to go deeper, just send me a message. But if you don't want to send me a message, but still want to work on yourself, I've put together a PDF that is linked below this video. And as a thank you for staying with me for this session, I've included a discount code there as well. So try it out, try these tips I've shared with you. And to finish this, I leave you with one question. What is one thing you will do today, not for someone else's approval, but for your own growth? Think about this. Answer this question for yourself, honestly. Let me know in comments what you think about this, and from this place, as always, I wish you many blessings.